phone, told him what we were going to be doing here, and I said, I talked to Neil about once or twice a week. We're very close friends. I met Neil and Neil Hess when I was 3.5 years old. I'm now 64, so we've known each other about 60 years. And I told him, I said, Neil, here's what we're going to be doing, and I know you can't come for the festivities, but you really need to be represented. Why don't you drop us a little note or whatever, telling us that you're aware of what we're doing, and since you really are the last of the creative triumvirate living, you really need to be represented, don't you think? You can just send me whatever you wish, a note, a letter, whatever, and I will see to it that it gets read. I will read it if you wish. And he said, after a couple of days' thought, he said, yes, I will send you something, and I do wish that you read it. So here I am. Here is his letter, and here I go. A message from Mr. Hess. Greetings from the East Coast of the greatest country on earth. A little over 50 years ago, the drama department at Tascosa High School, under my supervision, was presenting its fall musical. After the show was over, William A. Moore, the beloved director of drama at West Texas State University, came backstage to visit with my young students, congratulate them for their efforts, and to offer words of encouragement, as was his custom. He was our greatest fan. On this occasion, Mr. Moore stayed a bit longer than usual, and after the crowd dispersed, asked to have a few words with me. Neil, he said, our plans to stage a historical musical drama in Paladura Canyon will be realized this coming summer. We would like you to choreograph the show and be part of the production team. Although for several previous summers I had been directing and choreographing shows at the National Music Camp in Interlochen, Michigan, I was very excited about the prospects of developing a world-class production in the Lone Star State. Thus began my involvement with the show Texas. The years that followed were productive, exciting, exhilarating, and memorable. Working with William and Margaret Moore, Raymond and Virginia Rayward, Margaret Harbour, Bonnie Whittington, Royal Brantley, and others was richly rewarding. The harmony among the group was amazing. The loyalty, comradeship, and supportive atmosphere was awesome. To those of you here who were members of the cast and crew during my years of involvement, I thank you for your cooperation, your superlative talents, your friendship, and the progress you made. You brought wholesome, meaningful, uplifting, and enlightening entertainment to the American stage. What you accomplished was and is an inspiration for theater artists everywhere. To all of you here, thank you for carrying on the rich traditions established 50 years ago by some truly dedicated theatrical pioneers. God bless you all. I want to extend a special thank you this evening to Dr. Robert Hanson of West Texas A&M University. His loyalty, artistic contributions, and support during my time here brings to my mind some most cherished memories. Among the many other outstanding contributors I wish I had time to mention, I would like to include the lovely, generous, and gracious Sybil Harrington. She was part of every success I was privileged to enjoy. She was an example of American capitalism at its best. She used her immense resources to help others. She was indeed amazing and left a better world than she was born into. Her friendship and encouragement influenced every step I took upon this blessed terrain. I am honored that you have asked me to be a part of this special celebration. I extend to all of you my very best wishes. You will always be special to me. You represent the best in world entertainment. Always dream big. Always trust the Judeo-Christian roots from which you emerged. Remember, your freedom is God-ordained. America is great in proportion to its goodness. Once it stops being good, it will stop being great. I know that I can count on you to do your part in maintaining its place as that shining city upon a hill. Remember, America is the last great hope of the world. Love to all, Mr. Hess.